Hey guys, so I'm going to do a quick little tutorial using nothing but the Naked 2 palette. So it's just going to be a fall or neutral look, and so if you want to see it, let's get started. First, I'm going to be using my NYX Jumbo Pencil in Cottage Cheese, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put that right here on my eye. It's just going to kind of be like a primer type thing, and it's just a sticky little base. This is a shinier color than Milk, so if you want a matte finish, use Milk. If you are using more of a shimmery toned color, use Cottage Cheese. And I'm just blending this in right here with my fingers, so it's just covering the entire lid. Next, I'm going to go in with my Naked 2 palette, open it up, and the first color I'm going to be using today is actually Booty Call. So I'm just going to take a flat shader brush and dip it in Booty Call. I'll show you what Booty Call looks like. This is Booty Call. So I'm just going to dip that in there, and I'm going to apply that all over my eyelid, just so we have a nice bright eye color. Okay, so next color we're going to go in with, we're actually going to be using the crease brush that Urban Decay gives you in the Naked 2 palette, and I'm going to pick up the color Tease, which is just a soft neutral brown crease color, and we're just going to pop that right here into our crease, starting with the outer corner, and then just working it maybe three-quarters of the way in. And then we're going to take the fluffy blending brush that comes with the Naked 2 palette, and we're just going to start working from the outer corner in by blending this color. And this is more of our transitional color, and I just like to get that out of the way first, because it makes life a little bit easier for me when I do my makeup. So once you get that kind of blended like that, you're going to do the same thing to the other eye, starting with the outer corner, just placing the color in there, and then working your way three-quarters of the way in. And then you take the blending side again and just blend that in. Sometimes you have to build on the color a little bit more, because I tend to place colors unevenly, so that's what blending really helps me with. So after you've put your transitional color in there and you've blended it to how you'd like it, I blend it up and out a little bit, I'm going to take that shader brush that I applied the color Booty Call with, and I'm just going to flip it over so I can put the color Half Baked on. And it's this shimmery gold color. At the end of the tutorial I'll show you all the colors used. So this is the color Half Baked, and I'm just going to place that on top of where I had Booty Call and up into the crease a little bit as well. So I just have that shimmer effect. And these colors go on really smooth and light, So if you want heavier color, probably try building up, because these colors are definitely good for building up and whatnot. So then you're going to take this fluffy brush again and just don't add any color, just kind of blend again up in the crease and just blend those colors in with each other so they're not mismatch or, you know, uncomplimentary. So, oops, went out a little too far. So next I'm taking the same shader brush again, and I'm going to take the color Snakebite, which is a darker color, and it's like a darker gunmetal-y, I don't know, not gunmetal, but it's just a dark goldy color. And I'm just going to place that right on the outer corner, and I'm not going to go in any further with it. I'm just going to place that right on the outer lid, and then I'm just going to leave it be. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here on this side. And I'm taking it up to the crease, definitely. So I have my positioning for blending. So then I'm going to just set that brush, and then I'm going to take the blendy brush again and start in circular motions, just blending that in the outer corner, and then softly and lightly bringing it into the crease and into the inner corner of the eye. Just drag that in so it's nice and soft and not too harsh. And then do the same thing with the other eye. Start out with soft circular motions on the outer corner, then smoothly just bring that into the crease and pull to the inner corner so everything blends together nicely. And swooping motions from left to right always help me, so you know, if you're not that great at blending, side to side motions are always great. And for me, just to clean up my outer edge, I just pull with my finger. You can use makeup wipes. I don't have them on hand, so this is always just a good way for me to clean up. So I'm actually just going to take a small little fluffy brush. Just, I think this is another type of crease brush, I'm not entirely sure, and I'm just going to dip it a little bit in Blackout. Blackout's a very strong black color, and I'm just going to tap that also right here, and I'm going to barely add any because it is a very strong color. Just dab that into there just so we get more definition, because I tend to like more definition for fall looks. And then just take the blending brush and just blend it. We're not going to go very far with this color, we're just going to keep it in the outer corner here just so it blends into Snakebite, so we just have that stronger outer appearance. Okay, now that those are blended, I'm just going to make sure everything's all cleaned out of the way. I'm going to take just a clean brush, and I'm going to take the color Foxy, and I'm just going to pop that right up into my brow bone and then blend down a little bit with it, because this is just going to be my highlight color. And then do the same to the other side. I tend to bring it down towards my inner corner just because it works best for me. Next I'm going to take, this is actually a liner brush, but I'm actually just going to use it to line my, or not line, but put a little bit of color underneath my eye here. So I'm just going to take a little bit of Snakebite and draw that 3/4 of the way in towards my eye, my inner corner, just so I have a little bit of color, so it's, you know, pretty nice. And I'm just going to wipe the brush off so I can use the same brush and take the half-baked color. But first I'm going to get my NYX pencil again, and I'm just going to kind of place that right in that inner corner area so I can kind of blend it a little bit so my color will stick better, because with glittery colors they don't tend to stick very well and they just fall over your face. So I'm going to take Half Baked and place it on top of where I put my NYX Cottage Cheese liner or jumbo pencil, and I'm just going to make my inner corner pop a little bit more since I'm going to be using a black liner to line the rims of my eyes. So next I'm going to use my NYX felt tip liner in jet black, and actually I'm going to blend a little bit more over here because I've noticed this is a little higher, so sometimes I do have to touch up a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to take this felt tip liner and I'm just going to line my eyes and don't be afraid to take your time, because with liners they are easy to mess up, and I'm the queen of messing up eyeliner, so I definitely like to take my time. And then just pull that into the inner corner. And it's just going to be a really thin line. You can wing it out. I normally tend to wing it out, but I have not practiced winging it out with a felt tip liner. I just recently bought this, so this is a little new to me. I normally use my Black Hearts liquid liner. So you're just going to line your lash line and pull that in, and then over here and then don't forget to line here. I'm just going to get a little close and fix some of my smudging. Okay, next, this is actually empty. I just use it to like get my lashes ready. This is Estee Lauder's Rich Black mascara, and it's empty. So it used to be really good when it wasn't empty, so I do recommend it. I just use it to get my lashes ready for my Falsies mascara, because the Falsies mascara is a very wet and liquidy type mascara. So you need a little bit of, if you have a eyelash curler, curl your eyelashes before you use it. Me, I don't have one, so I resort to using an old mascara brush. And I'm just going to get some of the excess off here because it is kind of wet, so you just have to work with it. And I lightly start, so I just lightly start at the very top of my lashes and then pull up, just ever so soft motions. You can do side to side motions and kind of sweep, whatever works best for you. This method tends to work better for me because I do have rather long lashes, so I have to be careful with placement and everything. So there's your first eyelashes, and then just do the same to the other side. For some reason